Hello everybody, my name is Michael enkouang-Guize, and today topic of the day we'll be talking about like the advantage of working night shift. Why is it so good and why is it better over other shift that we can possibly have? One of the main thing concerning night shift is the fact that it actually fit well with most of us schedule, knowing that for people that have kids and not just kids, and the fact that you can be handling like your bills that you're supposed to handle during the day. We also have services during the days that usually open from certain time and close at a certain time, and those time might not work with you if you're working during the day shift. But you working night shift, actually going to have time to plan in advance and actually take care of those businesses during the day, and actually have time as well to sleep once you're done with those. So one of the main reasons why night shift will also be really better over any other shift is the fact that during the traveling, the commute is actually better. You have less traffic to handle during the night. You have less problem to actually be like spending on the gas and stress in regard to whether go arrive at work on time or not. So this is really one of the big reason why night shift will definitely be the best shift to do. Another example that we can use in regard to night shift is today. In today's date, we know that it's more common to have like single family working around, and as far as being a single parent, you have to have time for your kids to actually attend these things that needed to be done during the day. And most of the time, you can have like a babysitting, like taking care of a kid like during the night when you're working, and once you get off work, you will sleep. You have enough time to sleep, then actually attend all those events for your kids to actually have the kid during the day. So this is why most of the time it will be way far convenient for a single person in this instance to actually choose to work night shift. One of the other advantage that we can have with working night shift would be the fact that many people also like to go to class, actually physically attend the class physically versus doing class online. So you working a night shift give you that flexibility to actually pick up, a schedule that best fit your need during the day in a way that you will be able to work, rest, and go to class physically instead of having to take those classes online. But we also know that for other people, it's actually best for them to study and learn during the day with the teacher versus actually doing on their own online. Mainly for people that have like not really good in managing their time and stuff like that. So, in recap, we will say that it's definitely convenient for most of the people, like I just said, single parents and all people that are also stressing to deal with issues that can only be handled during the day when they're actually working to work night shift. So, in regard to that, yeah, that would probably be my argument that I would say. So, any questions?
Yes, Makata. I would like to ask if you had to choose maybe an evening shift, would that be a better option?
In regard to evening shift, we do understand evening shift has a way of being in the middle of the day. So if you're looking for instance, handling like things that's concerning for like your kids, mean like games and stuff like that. Those games usually, if it's happening during the day, during the weekdays, would not happen in the morning. They're most likely to happen in the afternoon, and stuff like that. So I feel like working in the afternoon, not just that in the afternoon you're gonna have kids awake, even if it's during the weekend, you won't have that time to say that you will come back, you will be watching over your kids and stuff like that. But it's actually much more easier for you to be on night shift and have someone like a co-worker babysitting for you when you're at work, and then you return the favor like actually during the evening shift when they're supposed to work maybe during the evening and still have time to rest. That's why I still feel like if you have to work evening shift, you're actually compromising, for instance, the reason I gave you as far as like people that are willing to go to school in class, you're actually kind of compromising that because working evening shift will make you go to bed during the night. If you go to bed during the night, that means that you're gonna have to sit during the night and be awake in the morning. And once you're awake in the morning, you're probably gonna have other things to handle, versus I feel like evening shift could work, but night shift definitely is the best because once you work night shift, You have all that day to plan. For people like also sleep like 4 to 5 hours a day, yeah, it's best. You know, you come to work, you come back to work at 6, at least 10, 11, you're already up. You're good to go, and then you have all day to plan and do whatever you want. Yeah, that would be it.
All right, thank you,
All
Makanda.
right, thank you, everybody.